Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2, Mask of the Betrayer. This is Big Los, and we are in the Temple of Kelemvor at Eternity's End.
Yes.
So before we go anywhere, I want to give Gann's Blade of the Elements some extra elemental damage. And I figure the best way to do that is to use that Shadow of the Void essence that we've been carrying around for so many episodes. I was going to put it on another weapon for the captain, but since the captain has a Sword of Gith, you know, what's the point?
I believe so.
So let's try to find the satchel. There it is. We'll open it up and we'll put the essence back in there. And now let's do Malleate Spirit on it. Crafting failed. What? What do you mean? That is a valid recipe. You mean you have to do Mold Spirit on it, not Malleate Spirit? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Malleate Spirit is supposed to do everything that Mold Spirit does. Well, that's a new one on me. Okay. Yeah, I had always assumed that Malleate Spirit duplicates Mold Spirit, but I guess not. Okay, so here it is, Blade of the Elements. It has 66 extra cold damage. Now, Gann could potentially do a lot of damage since he ran out of arrows, unfortunately. You know what, let's put it down here. We don't need that Frost Harpoon and the quick keys anymore.
I believe so.
Alright, I think we're ready to go on out. So let's go on out here.
You are my brother's heir in truth.
Aruman? I thought I killed you once already.
My soul has lain here imprisoned as a hostage until I slew the Red Woman or died in the attempt. Death has freed me of Merkel's chains. But my sense of what is wrong, that I have still. You are as stubborn, as deluded, as blind as my brother ever was. And I will end your crusade here, as I should have ended his.
Alright, I guess we'll just go up and attack this guy. Looks like Gann's already up there swinging his katana. Alright. Oh, looks like this guy made himself invisible. Or ethereal. Well, I don't know. You're supposed to have blind fight, Captain. Aren't you supposed to at least try to make an attack?
All who can hear.
And he's not doing anything because he knows he's just going to get his ass whooped as soon as he makes an attack and becomes not invisible anymore. Let's see, I want to cast Dispel Magic on him, see if I can dispel his invisibility. You know what, let's move everybody
for the crusade
back, because I don't want to do collateral damage with the Dispel Magic.
Your Dicturex.
No effects dispelled. Well, that sucks. Seems that never works for me.
To your weapons.
Whoa, how did I damage him from way back there? Okay, I guess now the blind fight is working. You mean I have to actually click on him every time to make an attack? Well, at least I got all the sneak attacks on.
Time for a bit of the game.
Well, I guess I'll just click on it one more time and maybe this will kill him. Yay, sneak attacks. And we got 312 XP for that. And I'm trying to loot his body, but you can't really click on it. Let's look at him. This man is deathly pale. Even his eyes are drained of what once may have been a far more vibrant hue. Colorless, too, is his demeanor. His face is without age, yet wrinkles mark the stern outline of a brow too often furrowed, and a mouth rarely lured out of the frown to which it has long since become accustomed. When he looks at you, however, you catch occasional glimpses beyond his stoic visage. There are flashes of anger, sadness, confusion, regret, and despair, all of them the mark of a loving kinship that persists despite all else that has transpired. Alright, very well.
To me, my allies, I shall leave.
I guess we will take our leave and go towards that section of the wall that holds the captain's soul. So I guess we'll lead off with Kaylin because she still has haste on her. And she seems to be the fastest because she's got wings. It makes her go 10% faster, I believe. So let's go here. And at the world map transition, we got a new location. According to the Codex of the Doomed, your soul was interred in this section of the wall. Let's go there.
This place. I remember it. It is where you encountered that black-hearted ranger from your past adventures.
Your soul is in that wall, where the Founder once was. Where I once was, before Akachi freed us.
Kaelin the Dove, leader of the Second Crusade, and formerly one of my Doom Guides, returned. You are not welcome here, and your grandfather cannot intervene to save you a second time. Your presence is a reminder that I should not have been merciful.
Has anything you have done in your reign been merciful, my lord? I think that is the question you should ask.
Pride is not a shield from me, Kaelin. Do not test my will in this. And you, Spirit Eater, you have brought strife to my gates, ignored every warning, allied yourself to a cause whose consequences were plain before your eyes. Do you understand what you risk? Bring down the wall, and mortals will see that they cannot be held to account for their faith. On that day, mortals will put faith aside, and the gods will bring vengeance upon them all.
I don't accept your argument. There are better ways to hold mortals to account.
That is my belief as well.
No, Spirit Eater. The words you speak were mine once when I first rose to godhood. I granted mercy to false and faithless alike, and men began to drift from the gods. I saw for myself the error of judging souls with the eyes of a mortal, and learned to judge them with the eyes of a god. As the heir of Akachi, you had the chance to set things right, to show the planes that some justice, however cruel it may seem, is necessary to prevent the greater evil.
You call it justice. I call it cowardice. You are afraid to change the cruelty of the wall.
Call it what you will. No god may challenge the judgments of the dead, and your curse is no different. No, Spirit Eater. Tearing your soul from the wall will not be enough. Myrkul's cruelties are not so easily undone. Akachi's hunger was born of loss, the loss of memory, soul, and self. He can only be freed from his hunger if he remembers who and what he is.
Speak plainly. How can that be done?
Take back what is yours from the wall, and then return to Akachi what is his. All that you need, you have already found in dreams.
Insight. The fragments of the mask are the fragments of Akachi himself.
Akachi's essence was scattered, not destroyed. If he had been utterly lost, nothing would remain to hunger. Myrkul was so enamored of his own cruelty that he couldn't see its flaws. Free your soul, bring the fragments together, and Akachi's hunger will end.
I will tear every soul from this wall, Kelemvor. Not just my own.
No, you will not. I allowed you to come this far because your curse was unfairly earned, but I could cast you from this plane with a mere thought. You will wrest no souls from the wall, except for your own. Until you find a way to battle a god in his own realm, the wall of the faithless will stand. You are not that strong. Not yet.
The wall cannot persist, and even should we fail, the acts done here will serve as a beacon to others.
And I warn you, the wall does not willingly part with its treasures, even if they are wrongfully won.
Is that your soul? There in the wall.
Alright. Let's press Z and there it is. Oh, who's that over there? Amanjaro. Well, I guess before we do anything, I guess we might as well put some buffs on. You know what, Kaylin, why don't you...
Me, my allies, I shall
come a
lead.
little bit closer. There you go. Alright, so I guess we'll put the haste on. And protection from spells. Guess we won't be able to get Kaji in there. Ah, who cares? Mind Blink. I know I've been forgetting to put this one on for a while. That'll make us immune to fusion and spells like that. Alright, now we're gonna do Stone Skin. And let's try to put Spider Skin on Gann. And then we'll do Premonition.
Yes.
Gann, you also do Premonition on yourself.
Yes.
Now, let's see, I guess we can use a little bit of Aid and Bless.
Yes.
Let's see, who can use a Strength boost? Kaylin? I think Gann can use an Owl's Wisdom.
Yes.
Then we'll do it on Safiya to boost up her will saves. And we'll do Shield of Faith on Gann.
Yes.
And we'll put on Spell Mantles.
I believe so.
Alright, well, Amanjero's here. Let's have a word with him.
Welcome.
I am here to see this finished. I will do what I can.
Welcome.
Alright. Well, I guess we gotta attack the soul.
This was where Akachi raised his sword against his god.
Right.
Yeah.
And as soon as you attack it, you get all these Faithless Golems coming out of the wall. You gotta deal with them. Plus the wall itself will shoot beams at your party members. So that's where the spell resistance and spell mantles will come in handy. However, it looks like they still are doing damage. And that's it for the Faithless Golems.
Time for
So let's finish up attacking the soul. You know what? Might as well have everyone else start attacking it too to damage it as quickly as possible.
The more you struggle, the more painful your death will be.
I have my eye on our enemy.
Alright, and we got Safiya up to level 20. We got 2,500 XP for tearing the soul from the wall. Alright, so I guess we'll recommend the skills, and then we get one more wizard feat. So, I wonder what we'll pick. Well, like, Great Intelligence really won't do anything, and Mass Foul, that's just kind of silly. I don't know, maybe we should do Automatic Silence Spell. Yeah, that'll make all spells from 0 to 3, level 0 to 3, that'll make them automatically silent, so if she gets silence cast on her, she can still cast those type of spells. Yeah, sure. And then we got 2 more spells to pick. We've already filled up level 9 and level 6. I wonder what it'll recommend. Blackstaff, of course. No. A level 5 spell, Dominate Person, but we got Dominate Monster. That covers Dominate Person. Let's see, I don't really think there's a good level 4 spell that we can pick. Maybe we'll do Wall of Greater Dispel Magic. And we'll do Greater Shout too. Yeah, we'll just do both of those. Alright, and I guess we don't get another spell slot for Safiya, so I guess we'll
believe
just
so.
continue onwards. So, what are we supposed to click on? Is there something here that we should be clicking on? I thought there was, and you know what? Was Amanjero even participating in that battle? I don't know.
welcome.
Okay. Oh, okay, it's over here. It wasn't highlighting. A form lies before you on the ground, limp and vulnerable. Its flesh is white, drained of color, and it's slick with a greenish film, like a mockery of a newborn babe. But the face and features are your own. You extend your hand, brushing your fingers against your own face, expecting cold, damp flesh. We get 2,500 XP for that. But instead, the flesh collapses at your touch like brittle clay. The figure crumbles before your eyes, the mouth and face bursting apart in a rush of wind. The wind swirls around you, battering your face and chest, shrieking in your ears, a torrent of jumbled sound. You hear your foster father Dagon, calling you as he did when you were a child, a note of fear in his voice, shouts and cries in West Harbor, and as it burns, your old companions screaming and warning. The shrieking rises to a deafening pitch, and the wind swirls faster. It is pulled through the pores of your skin, filling you up. Then the wind is gone, and you are gasping for air, your muscles convulsing in a sudden agony. The voices of your past become shrieks of terror and pain, rising louder and louder in your ears. Something is wrong. What is happening? Something's not right. What's going on? Speak to me! And you sink to the ground as dreams rise to meet you. Well, we didn't really sink. We kind of got back up. You know this place. Somehow, it is more than a memory of Crossroad Keep. It is a part of your soul, and it is besieged. Captain, I feared I wouldn't find you before he did. This woman is so similar to me. Her features are off just slightly. It's as if she's someone else's recollection of me. Yeah, it supposedly is you. The Faceless Man. He is here. I know you. We met in a dream. A winter glade. And you accepted my gift. That has kept me safe from him. The Faceless Man is all that remains of Akachi, an empty shell bereft of memory or soul, seeking always to fill himself up. He is the presence you have felt from the first moment in the barrow. But you have the fragments of the mask, Captain. You could restore him to what he was. End this forever. I tore my soul from the wall. Why wasn't I freed from this curse? Merkel lied, and the Founder believed. The Spirit Eater isn't so easily cast out. The Faceless Man will cling to your soul, devour you from within, unless he is restored or defeated in his dream. To restore him to what he was, that would save you both. Each fragment is an essence. Mine are the boys. And the final fragment, the one you found in the wall, that fragment is his. As long as you possess all three, he will fear you. His hunger is scattered, feeding at will, manifested in this dream as hooded mockeries of the priest he once was. You must destroy them, and chase down the Faceless Man, corner him in a place where he cannot run, and we will be there at the end to make him whole again. Why was Safiya drawn here with me, but no one else? Her love for you, and her loyalty, surpassed any other. When two wills are so closely aligned, even dreams cannot tear them asunder. I meant it when I told you how much I care for you, that I'd follow you to the end. I just didn't quite imagine the end would be here, of all places. Very well, we will finish this together. You will see memories in this place too, faces you loved, or hated perhaps. Just as I am a remnant of Akachi, They are expressions of your soul. Lose them, and a part of you dies. I promise you, I will find you again, before the end. We've come this far together. It's a pleasure to be with you here at the end of your journey. Now let's hurry and put the hunger to rest. Okay, so now we have all these guys spawning, the manifestations of the hunger, and they're attacking our companions from the original campaign, who are
Yes?
nothing but memories. So, we don't have any of the buffs that we cast previously, but we do have Will of the Banshee, and we're going to cast it to see if we can kill a whole bunch of them all at once.
Well now, what do you want?
And we
Time
do have
for a
one
bit of
running
the
up
game.
on us right now, so let's go take this guy out. And I think these guys are undead. So I think we can do Eternal Rest on them and increase our spirit energy, but our spirit energy is up to 100 right now for some reason. And looks like Safiya actually killed a whole bunch of those guys over there. Looks like they were attacking Grobnar. And looks like Sand's over there, so why don't we go help him out? Akachi's hunger has managed to devour one of your memories. Fragments reducing your spirit energy. So our spirit energy goes down when one of our companions dies, so I guess we want to take these guys out as soon as possible. Oh, we got a whole bunch of them over here. They're attacking Amanjaro and Shandajaro. Together at last, huh? Well, can we cast anything good on these guys? How about Finger of Death? And then we'll go in here and we'll say, hey, why don't you come pick on me? Because they can't hold a candle to me, that's why. Now, I'm not getting any sneak attacks on these
Time
guys,
for a bit of the game.
so I think they are undead. I think they're immune to it. I haven't seen one critical hit either. So let's try an Eternal Rest on one of them. Oh, looks like he died prematurely. Huh. Well, that sucks. Oh, not really. Alright. Hey, Casper.
Well met.
Those things were evil, yes, but desperate as well. You could sense it too, could you not? Quora!
Good to meet you.
They burned easily enough. Let's hope more of them show up.
Good to meet you.
Let me look upon you one final time. It's really good to see you. And here's Sand over here.
A pleasure to meet you.
An attempted devouring by a horde of undead creatures. Yes, one of the many benefits of your company. Oh, I'm sure. And then we got Javi over here.
Know that you are welcome.
Know that those abominations were but mere shadows of your true enemy. Be on your guard.
Welcome. Try to keep up.
With all the enemies you have hounding your tracks, I'm surprised you're still alive. And Eleni's over here?
Well met.
I could sense nothing of those creatures. They were like voids, most unnatural. What about Kelgar?
Well met.
They've run off already? I was just getting warmed up.
Greetings.
What is it about you that attracts so much trouble wherever you go? Just lucky, I guess. Alright. So if we go up here to where Master Beetle was, here's the Faceless Man. And now he's charging to attack, so why don't we use the Shroud of the Elder Doom on him? Oh, he resisted the spell. Okay, well, I guess it'll have to be up to melee weapons then. And we are getting critical hits on him. The Faceless Man fades from sight, retreating deeper into your soul. The doors to Crossroad Keep have opened, and you sense that you must pass through them to continue pursuing Akachi. And we only got 72 XP for that, but yeah, who cares? Alright, now we're at West Harbor, and the manifestations of hunger are
Yes?
attacking the West Harbor residents. Well, it looks like we're out of Wail of the Banshee. Do we have anything else good that we can cast? Oh, yeah, we can cast Disintegrate, can't we? Well, there's a whole bunch of them over here. So, I guess we'll have Safiya cast Disintegrate on one of them, Disintegrate on another, and Disintegrate on that guy, and then I guess we'll do a Lesser Missile Storm on all those guys over there. And then we'll go over here and help out Bevel and Warren. What are you doing back in West Harbor? Alright, I want to get this guy down to near death, and then I want to try Eternal Rest. Because I want to see if I can get my spirit energy back up to 100. Hey, it worked. Oh, but it went down to 91 again because it looks like someone died. Guess we won't even know who it was. Alright, let's just continue taking these guys out. They can't even hit me. My AC is just too high. Oh man, I still have a 5-minute cooldown period. Well, that sucks. Alright. So what do you guys have to say? Formic?
Well met.
They thought Aruman would be easy targets. They were wrong. Only fools would want to live here among the muck and slime. Lizard folk, dark dwarves, gift Yankee, and now these things. I liked it better when West Harbor was boring. Yeah, you're pretty boring yourself. Alright, and there's the scar where we reforged the sword in the original campaign. Oh, looks like we got 2 more of these guys, huh? Well, not for long. Alright. Shouldn't be very much longer, and he'll be dead. You again sense Akachi nearby, this time stronger and hungrier. And there he is over there, so let's just charge and attack. Oh. Aren't critical hits nice? Oh yeah, 73 damage. Captain, wait. Where are you? Oh, over there. Okay. You have cornered the Faceless Man in the deepest recess of your soul. He has nowhere left to run. We promised we would be here at the end, and so we are. Wisdom/insight. You and the boy. You are Akachi. Or what remains of him. In our way, we are a remnant of what Akachi was. Not just memories of his brother and his love, but pieces of his mind. We are all that survives of him, and we have tried to help you, to guide you, when we could, though we know that we have done little in truth. But just as a single recollection could spark a far greater memory, so we can restore most of what he was. Okay, should we do that one? Founder wanted peace for her lover. Now he will have it. No. You'll help me restore Akachi to what he was. And end this curse? He's forgotten us. Forgotten what he was. But you've gathered his essence in the fragments of the mask. And now, it's whole again. As the boy speaks, you realize that his words are true. The fragmented mask is somehow joined together into one. A single mask that contains all the betrayer once was. Just as the fragments have been made whole, so must his scattered pieces. We are willing, but the Faceless Man is not. He's waiting for you, beyond the portal, in the darkest recess of your soul. If you can defeat him there, make him yield, then you can make him remember what he was. He will no longer be empty, and his hunger will end. And this mask, can it help me in the battle? The Faceless Man will try to slay you, or devour your spirit, If you wear the mask, it will provide some protection from his hunger. Use your own hunger against him, if you can. In the depths of your soul, your powers will be without limit, and you may call upon them as often as you wish. Well, finally. We can't face him. Not while he's strong, or he'll scatter us like smoke, and his hunger will grow stronger still. But when he falls, we'll be at your side to finish this. Farewell, Captain. And they disappear, and all that remains is to go into that portal. But we'll do that in the next episode. Will we be able to defeat Akachi, make him remember who he was, and finally end the curse of the Spirit Eater? Well, I hope so. So this is the Mask of the Betrayer. Gives you immunity to death magic and level and ability drain. Alright. So I'll see you next time. This is Big Los signing off. Thanks for watching, and Tenga un buen dia.